I need someone who knows the struggles as well as I do. Someone willing to hold my feet in their lap on days it's too difficult to stand. The type of person who gives exactly what I need before I even know what I needed. The type of lover who hears me even when I don't know what to speak. It's the type of understanding I demand. The type of lovers I need. Oh, hi! Are you there? Do you like to read? No, why not? If reading is amazing work. Now that I have your attention, I want to talk about something. Yes, it's about reading, but most exactly it's about literature English. Yes, today I want to talk about English literature, which includes works written in English, especially by authors from United Kingdom, England, Scotland, Wales, and North Ireland. This literature is one of the most influential in the world because it reflects the history, values, and culture of different periods. So it takes we to understand how people through and live in the past. Well, English literature have a lot of period in his history, like the Middle Age, the Renaissance, like 16th century, and the Victorian period, like 19th century. Literature focused on social issues like poetry, education, and inequality. Key author is Charles Dickens, who wrote Oliver Twist, the story on an orphan in London. And I like to read about England culture, especially in the United Kingdom, and there is a lot of book about their food, and they say that his food have history. For example, in the Victorian era, the breakfast, the full English breakfast, has his own story. It's like this breakfast was created as a special meal, especially the working class family. And the famous tea was originating in 19th century for the Anna, the seventh Duchess of the Beaufort, to cool her hunger in the lunch and the dinner in the middle. So English literature is not just read a book; it's more than this. There are a lot of authors that represent English literature. For example, William Shakespeare. Come on, everyone knows William Shakespeare with Romeo and Juliet, a tragedy about two young lovers from enemy's family. Is famous for his poetic languages and emotional depth. Jane Austen. This is my favorite. Pride and Prejudice. A novel about marriage, family, and a social class in the 19th century. The famous 19th century. His main character, Elizabeth Bennet, is a symbol of intelligence and independence. And like Charles Dickens, Oliver Twist, how I said before, a novel that criticizes social injustice and shows the life of poor children during the Victorian era. The 19th century and the Victorian era were two periods that mark as an enigmatic period in the English literature and the England culture. English literature has been translated into many languages and influenced movies, theater, and pop culture. And well, I think that English literature is really important, especially for us that like to study English like languages. We can learn too much about it, not just new word. You can improve your vocabulary, complete the author saying, and feel that the emotions. Because don't stop your brain, okay? You can, if you don't like to read, start with a phrase, with a short story. Keep going, and you will start in the word amazing, because reading is really amazing. There are a lot of type of books about different section of literature, and you will find one of these that you really like. And I will say goodbye with this phrase. If you are not enough for yourself, you will never be enough for someone else. First you. Goodbye.